and I have a good time. That's what I keep on saying till I lose my mind. Feel like a band in a sea breeze, shine like a moon in the last sky. Can you believe it till the end of your life? Go with some ducks into a room. That's enough for satisfaction. Already know how to have fun. No need of explanation. What's it worth of nothing? What's it worth of nothing? Sure, that doesn't matter. Storyteller. What's it worth of nothing? What's it worth of nothing? Oh no, it doesn't matter. So we will never lose. That I didn't ever be taller. That she loves some another. Just cause you think you know me, don't try to change my mind. Happiness of seeing a newborn. All future that could be dream of. Everything will be judged by our moral life. Go with some papers in the hills. Great papers that I need a fool. Don't mind if you make a mistake. Now you're somewhere alone. What's the worth of nothing? What's the worth of nothing? Please spread these words forever. Storyteller. What's the worth of nothing? What's the worth of nothing? How can it not matter? The soul we lost one by one. Look around, run around. There's nothing left to smile for. Look around, run around. There's nothing left to cry for. What's the worth of nothing? What's the worth of nothing? Don't ever let it fade out. Storyteller. What's the worth of nothing? What's the worth of nothing? There is no need for sorrow. Great songs will never die.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Teddy Treebark here, and I'm here with tonight with another iteration of Exert Step. So, let me just start the bracket here. So, for those of you who are just tuning in for the first time, we are an intermediate and beginner Guilty Gear Xrd Rev 2 bracket that happens bi-weekly on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Central Time, and for those who are on the West Coast, around like 5 p.m. PST. So we have a few more entrants tonight. We're gonna go here and set up our scoreboard here. Well, I hope you guys are ready for some Exerd. Lord knows I am. So first on stream we have Queen Melody versus Set. So two new Exerd Step attendees playing in their first Extra Step tonight, making their debut. Always love to see new faces giving the game a shot. Okay. So tonight we have 11 entries coming. We have a whopping 11 entrants coming in here. A little more than usual, but we know we're starting to slowly bring our numbers back up again after a long hiatus here. But hopefully we will get back to our former glory here. So we have Dizzy versus... We're going to see who exactly Queen... Go. Oh, we're getting the Dizzy Mirror. Okay. So I'm just going to swap into our in-game overlay over here. Let's get it on. Queen Melody versus Set. So, do that here. Alright, so go... So Queen Melody already coming in with the gold burst here. Getting that fat stack of meter here. Ice Spike YRC getting the hard knockdown. Oh, not quite a hard knockdown quite just yet. Ice Spike was meant to be a YRC, but you know what? That's fine. Nice. 2D. Setting up projectiles. Negates the projectile with the Ice Spike YRC. Coming in with the fish mix-up. Right. Controlling that space there. Just setting the fish down and just reacting to see what Set is going to do. I like that a lot. There we go. With the charge blitz. But Set is going to punish that. But the frame traps here. Gold burst out of the pressure. But Set does punish it here. Putting themselves around the board here. Nice. Nice. Coming back in. Oh, a little high up on the Ice Spike, so you are going to get the tech window here. Yep, going in for just basic Oki. I like that. That's just up the re-jump. Could have gotten a little bit of more of an air conversion there, but that's fine. As long as we are getting what we're needing off these knockdowns here. Great blitz coming in from Set. Nicely coming along. There's the Ice Spike YRC. Doesn't hit Set, but does negate the projectile. Right. And the zoning begins. JH immediately bursting out. Doesn't want nothing to do with it. Set wants to end this as soon as possible. Slides in over the Ice Spike YRC. Queen Melody looking to hit a brown on the board, but Set is going to deny that. They're going to go up on the first game. Yep. All right, going back into it. I was like, oh, the whiff from the burst. So generally, Ice Spike is pretty dang burst safe. So you kind of want to burst when they're most committal. Good blitz attempt from Queen Melody, but Set is just on top of it, and they are just zoning Queen Melody out. You know, a quick round coming in from Set. Set point. For Set. Who would have thought? Done. Alright, going in for the cross up here. Good pressure from Set. But, no. And I like the way they are just kind of backing off. And they very much recognize that when their turn is over, they kind of just back up neutral and just get to the really effective range here. Ice Spike YRC, but Set is already jumping in the air, not caring about it. Nice mix-up coming in from Queen Melody. Negates the projectile, tries the anti-air. Set. There's a conversion. Nice. Oh, that looks like to be some kind of air dash just to get the mix-up going. But I like the attempt coming in from Queen Melody. There we go. Cross up. You gotta block the projectile first, then Dizzy. Not a hard knockdown. A little high up for that. And now Set is just opting to zone, but here we go. Oh, tries to go for the gamma ray. I could see what they were trying to do there, but Queen Melody is unfortunately going to go into losers right off the bat. Good stuff to set. Okay. So I'm just going to make sure we don't have any... Alright. So, our next... excuse me. Our next battle is going to be the winner of Invincible and Zero Ranger versus Ragnar. So, as we are slowly making our way here, I would like to throw out a quick shameful plug. I know, I'm sorry, but you know what? That's fine. So if you're in the Indianapolis area, come on down to Fight Club. Happening September 20th. We got 2XKO. We have Guilty Gear Strive. We have Street Fighter, Third Strike, Virtual Fighter, and of course Tekken 8. It is Indiana's largest monthly tournament here, and we also are the largest Third Strike local in the country. So if you're looking for some good Third Strike, look no further than the Fight Club. Register at StartDG/Indie Fight Club. Yours truly will be there, and also I TO the dang thing. So hell yeah, hope to see you guys there on the 20th. But as we are now kind of excuse me. Well, I hope you guys are having a wonderful night. Your boy is very sore for resuming his kendo training today. I'm trying to take it easy before I go back tomorrow for more training. So it is. I might take some. I actually legit might take some magnesium just to kind of help my muscles relax. But we'll kind of cross that bridge once we get there. So we're still waiting on the match for Invincible and So yeah, we are. So hopefully you guys has excuse me. So hopefully we can. Anyway, let's see. Okay. Do I need to fix something in chat? And of course, if there's anything wrong with chat, feel free to let me know and whatnot. Let's see. Oh, it's because I had to config Nightbot with this channel specifically. Give me 1 second, y'all. I apologize. I'm still in the process of logging out and starting to move stuff over. So there's some stuff that I will miss. So just give me 1 second here. we'll kind of fix that as we go here. I apologize. None of the Discord commands aren't working, so you know that's my bad. All right. Well, for now, let's head into. For now, we're still waiting on that. I guess I'll just fix this mid-set. I guess. I apologize for the dead air we are currently seeing. Okay. All right. So the glossary command should be working now. I apologize. Oh boy. So we are just running into a lot of technical issues. I apologize again. Okay, so now we have our next match. Let's go. So we have Zero Ranger and Ragnoll on the stream. So Ragnoll, one of our top contenders for Exit Step, obviously a very. What is? I don't think that's on the glossary, my guy. But I appreciate the humor nonetheless. Huh. Strange. Well, anyway. More on that later. So we're going to have Zero Ranger versus Ragnoll. Let's get into it. So yet another Dizzy player here. Coming in, nice Oki on the Tatsumi here. Nicely done. Coming in from. Nice. This is some really good offense coming in from Zero Ranger here. Tries to go for the air throw. Ragnall. Nice. Excellent, excellent stuff. But Ragnall just edging out a little bit more in the experience category here, letting those Tatsunis rock here. OTG, oh my god, what a conversion coming in from Zero Ranger. The tech back into a knockdown? That's crazy. That was a really scrambly situation, and Zero Ranger was really able to take advantage of it. YRC to catch the backdash, but Zero Ranger already blocking. Nice. Oh, just a little bit. The untech time was just a little bit real. Oh, we got the fancy stuff here. But drops the combo. Not. Will this fly? Oh no, supers. Whiffs. But just out of range on the 2D. Nice, Azami going for the follow-up, but Zero Ranger is bursting, but they're going to hit him with the Gamma Ray. Are they blocking? No, they are not. Nicely done. Nice Dust Fist. Oh no, the burst whiff! Such bad. And you're stunned too. Baiken, one of the squishier characters in the game, can't handle a lot of stun value. And now Zero Ranger gonna put themselves on the board here. We got a match, folks. We do have indeed a match. Anyway, back in. Done. Coming in. Oh, tries to go for the air throw there. Not quite enough. Right, Ragnar putting themselves on the board here. Oh, already starting to see some. Already seeing some adaptation here. Alrighty, Ragnar putting themselves on the board here. 1-1. Taking some time to breathe. I definitely respect that. coming in. Sorry. A little distracted at the moment. Okay. Oh, the bubble traded. Not good. Nice. Coming in hot. Players are in Hellfire State. Not quite enough. Just needs one more. And they get him on the jump back. Exosoft going to Ragnall. Set point Ragnall. There we go. Alrighty. Oh, already. I look away for 2 seconds and Ragnall is looking in a pretty tight spot already. Dang, alright. Nice. Oh, okay. But Ragnall coming in. Pixel in the Dream. Okay. Goes for the dust loops. Hard knockdown. Oh, the air throw coming in! And Zero Ranger going to take that set 2-1. What a set! And we're not even in top 8 yet. So good stuff to those two. So yeah, that was an insane set. But we still have more to go on that. And I apologize if there's a lot of dead air. Just quickly, very much quickly, just hodgepodging the commands, at least enough for people to join in, etc. Yeah, it is. We have to edit that real quick. There we go. Okay. So we have oh my god, why does it do that? Alright, sorry about that. Yeah. Yeah, no, I got you, Sapphire. It should be disabled now. Anyway. Sorry about that. Anyway. Now we're cooking with gas here. I apologize, everybody. There's a lot of stuff happening. It's a lot of stuff happening at this point in time. But in the meantime, we do have our next. Hopefully, we have our next match here soon. We are going to go with. Alrighty. So we got two sets that we have ready to go. Darkly Big Nosers versus Gender. So Gender, an Exert Step regular. Always appreciate them coming out and showing up. Love to see it. So we have Nazers with the Slayer, and Gender with the Kai. So we are gonna have those two, and then the next one on deck. The Ranger and Double E on deck. Okay. Okay. So we're just gonna go straight into it here. Darkly Big Nazers versus Gender. Let's get it on winners semis. Alrighty. So Kai, very good beginner character. Obviously, very good a lot, but a master at none. But then we have Slayer, who hits like a freight train, and it's annoying to pin down with his BDC. Nicely done. Nice. Oh, the meaty 6H coming in. You can't backdash that, especially when you have as meaty as Buttons as Kai. Blocks the Eternal Wings. Great punish coming from Gender, but you're in the Ungatron now. He pokes with the far S. Stun Edge YRC just to make sure he's not going anywhere. Blood-sucking universe. RC, will this be enough to kill? No, doesn't do the long conversion. Did that, would have killed. Locks him down, but Throw is going to take that. Nice. Coming in. Nice. Coming in. Alright. Another hit. This Slayer mix. Don't miss. No conversion. With punishes the far slash. Excellent stuff coming from Darkly Big Nazers. It's going to take them up on the game here. Nazers. I believe this would be their second one. Nice. Ooh. Yep. Just fireballing away, you know? Simple is best. Especially to a character like Slayer who can have a bit of a hard time moving despite his invincible forward and backdashes. You know, they are pretty linear, so just because you can't see it doesn't mean he doesn't occupy that space. There we go. Nice. Blood-sucking universe again. Gender's the Force is trying to burst. The Clash cancel into the Fireball. Split shield. I like the idea, but it just the heavy slash would have been a better answer instead of R slash, because your charged stun edge is already covering that mid range, so you want to cover the air with Kai. Okay. Oh, the Blitz shield. Oh, and the split shield gone away. Okay. Choosing to spend a meter. Let's see if he has enough for the kill. Yes, he will for the charged stun edge. May not have gotten the full reps of the Vapor Thrust loops, but it was enough to kill him on Oki. Nice. Gender going up. Pile bunker into the corner. Oh, the Clash cancel on that. Yep. Super jump. Keep it simple. But Gender says, nah, fuck you. I don't respect shit. That's done. Plus. Oh, the Greed Sever coming in. Yep. Doesn't have the dash Vapor Thrust, so they're not going to be confident on that, so just instead go for Oki instead. The bite loops. You gotta mash. Mash like your life depends on it. So, others. Oh, the classic 99-second Greed Sever. You know what? When it works, it works. But you took a pile bunker for your troubles here to the corner with Yi. Nice low. Pile bunker. Another pile bunker. Just focusing to build that stun. Another greed sever coming in. Straight down Dandy. Nice counter hit. Going for the tech trap on the fireball. That was a little bit of weird interaction, but throws him out of the fireball. Vapor thrust. Jenner trying to get one on the board. Is it enough for Oki? And they do. After a series of scrambles there, Jenner puts himself on the board. Excellent stuff. Yep. Oh, counter hit 2H. Immediately bursting out. Yep, another one. Both of these players are kind of bursting a little early for my taste. But you know what? To each their own. Yep. Nice. Oh, what a wire C Stun Dipper for the air throw. Excellent stuff. Another good wire C, but just chose the wrong option there. Oh, stagger. Jenner is doing a really good job just challenging Slayer on these dandy steps here. Oh, no meter to cancel. There's some blitz wars happening. Nice. Blocks. Oh, forgot about the meter. You gotta respect that meter because you know when Slayer does crossfire shields, you are undoubtedly safe. So you're going to expect that RC to keep the pressure up. Nice instant block, but doesn't get a punish. Oh, gets hit clipped by the 6H. What a DP! Gets a hard knockdown. Doesn't get the special cancel. Counter hit 6P to the corner. Getting some kind of great challenge on the pile bunker. Looking to air throw, just not quite enough. Jenner on point with these DPs. Oh, gets hit. And Nazers is going to move on to winners finals, where the set is 3 out of 5, first to 3 rather than first to 2. Excellent stuff. That was a really good set. And man, it warms my heart that Jenner, you have gotten so much better. And now you're on your short. The neutral is there. The matchup knowledge is there. I really love the way things are really turned out. So keep it up. You will make it to the winner's podium eventually. That I can guarantee. So now we have 2 newcomers here. The Zero Ranger versus the Double D. We're gonna go here. Got to update the names first. Yeah, thank you for letting their intros rock. I appreciate it. Alright, here we go. So this time, the Double D rocking the Venom. Venom. Now Venom, you don't see a lot of Venoms in the beginner level. He can be very technical, especially sporting the longest charge times out of the entire cast. But make no mistake, Venom is on the top of the tier list for a reason. His Oki, his meter gain is one of the best in this game. So, nicely done. Yep, just wires. Messes up the timing on the Stinger wire C, but uses that opportunity to kind of get out. Like this a lot. And now both players are very comfortable with that full screen play here. The teleport here. There are 6v6H. K-Ball Oki. Keeping it simple. Gets clipped by the mad struggle. Don't worry, it happens to the best of us. Nicely done coming in from the Double D. Nice. Yep. Go for K-Ball Oki. Misses out the meaty timing of it. But you still have one ball on the table here. Stinger H-Stinger. Stinger Ranger coming in with the Oki. Tries to go low, but Double D on it with the throw challenge and the nice conversion off the mad struggle. Oh, okay. Cool. Yep. Just waiting for them to react. So now to zone them out so they can cover the appropriate angles that they're going to cover. Nice. Stinger YRC 2-5. Okay. Yep, keep it simple. Just make them guess. Oh, tries to go for a delay. Tick throw. Doesn't. Not quite enough to kill. Just needs one more good. Just draws for the red heat. And. And Double D. Going to take that first game. Good use of red heat there. Oh, are we going to see a character swap? Character swap coming in? Or are we just gonna see? Oh, the Elfelt. Interesting. So now a lot of people. I will say this. Especially when you're running two characters, you better be prepared to like fully commit to Exerd, because this is not a counter pick game. This is very much you stick to what you're comfortable with, and your comfort pick will pull through. That I can guarantee. But so far, Zero Ranger still having a little bit of a harder time here, but gets the Oki that they need. Now Double D immediately bursting out. Doesn't want anything to do with the Alpha Oki. Nice. Shotgun. Yep. Go, my child. Control the neutral. Oh, okay. So a little bit more of a stance-heavy Elfelt. Just being more comfortable to switch from sniper to shotgun. Very reminiscent of Otashi, to be quite honest. Yeah. There we go. Nice. Great conversion going into the JD. Goes for the hard knockdown. Instead, YRC's looking for that air throw. I like the attempt. Looks like the Elfelt's actually kind of working out for them. Straight hit. But, as we all know, Elfelt has no anti-air smile. As we all know. Oh, Whisk on the crouches. So that button, and that was a change in Rev 2.0, or either that in 2.1, where 5H was hard-coded to whiff on crouchers. It used to not be the case, because, you know, Sign Elfelt was a problem. There we go. Good counter hit. Farge Slash was able to react, but Double T sensing the danger, opting to burst, but you know what? The danger is still there. Oh, just a little high. Like the idea, though. Alright, Dark Angel. Gonna be a lot of chip damage. Forcing Zero Ranger to kind of fork over the meter for that. Nice done. Excellent job. Stuff. Rival Express looking for that trade. Oh, what an air throw coming in from Double D. Yep. Oh, waiting for the burst. Just a tad late. That was a really smart delay by Double D. Fails to get the conversion. Oh, you're looking very pale here. One pixel in a dream, but you didn't block the ball. The Double D on set point. Zero Ranger gotta make something happen. Yep, going in for the grenade mix-up here. Shotgun, shotgun. The CQC get the launch off the Pineberry. That's a lot of damage into the Judge better half. Not gonna quite get in a hard knockdown though. Missed the cinematic to get that, I believe. Didn't believe. Nice! Bait on the burst and using the 5-inch to Guts Crush. The Elfelt looking kind of strong now. Looking like to be the better pick here. I'm impressed. Not a lot of beginners can play two characters confidently. go. Oh, what a conversion! Barely doesn't make it in time for the untech, for the grenade to explode. Nice mix-up. So now we're seeing a switch in style here. Now it's more like a Pineberry mix-up. Very Vevion-esque. Yeah. Here we go. Good job. Woo. Okay. Excellent stuff from Zero Ranger for a double D. Showing that why Venom 6V is the best 6V in the game. Does an anti-air there. It's prime position to do so. Stagger. Oh no! No conversion. The grenade was cooked for a little too long. Now we're back into the quick scope montage here. Just the proximity norm doesn't come out. He was, at the time when she pressed the button, Venom was not in close slash range. Oh, what an air throw! You're in the corner. This is a bad situation for Double D here. Oh no! The FD pushes him out, causing the CQC to whiff, sensing the danger. The Double D boy, the Ed boy, burst, but not before getting the 2D to win the set. Moving on to winners finals. Excellent stuff coming in from Zero Ranger. I like the Elfelt. The Elfelt pick was certainly very interesting. I do think the split effort does start to show, especially when it comes to your conversions. So, not to discourage you from playing two characters, but just be advised that you're gonna have to put a lot more time into both characters, just to make sure your conversions are down. But that's just me. Other than that, I think you played very solidly. Excellent job. Okay, so we're gonna take a trip down to loser side. So all these sets so far have been very close, which is very awesome to see. So now we're gonna have Gender versus Shave Ice. Now, Shave Ice got third the last time. I believe this is the Kai. But please correct me if I am wrong here. But very formidable. Both players are very formidable. Okay, we do have a Chimere here. Alrighty then. Right, cool. We're gonna go to red. Sorry about that. There we go. So already, both these players. This is gonna be, despite what the masters think, this is actually going to be somewhat of an honest set. And you got a Shoto with who's good at everything, and Master at None, facing someone with the same archetype. It is definitely going to be a more of a player versus player matchup here. And so far, Gender slightly on the uptick here. Stun Edge YRC just trying to stuff any offense that Shave Ice has. Same brain, I agree. No punish on the with Stun Dipper. Yeah, you can definitely tell that Gender is actually just letting these Stun Dippers rock. Woo! That was a very good YRC there. Just using the momentum to create this weird arc this weird air dash arc that Gender was not ready for. Nicely done. Some stuff coming in hot. Excellent stuff. Coming in. Look at this offense coming in from Shaved Ice. This is very textbook. This is not necessarily a bad thing, but can be a little bit linear. There we go. Into the split shield. Forcing Gender to fork over the meter there. Gender waiting for a DP. And unfortunately, that read is going to fail. One last ditch effort to burst, and JH is going to take that game. Shave Ice taking that first game. Excellent stuff. The right option. Just if they did 2H instead of just coming up to contest with air to air, that would have worked way better, and you would have blown Shaved Ice up for that. Plus frames here. So now we're seeing some of the more cheeky setups coming in from Shaved Ice here. You see doing the JD Fireball setup, which awards you a lot of plus frames. Nice. Both players opting to play the zoning game. And Shaved Ice is like, you know what? I have the life lead. We can play full screen if you want. Oh, the conversion off the wire C, but immediately goes back in for the throw. Excellent, excellent. Done. These stun dippers are just not working out for Gender here. Granted, they're not getting punished, but they're not exactly hitting their mark either. You have another misspaced stun dipper. Gets a clip of health, but it's not really enough to really keep going for that option. No punish on the stun dipper again. Takes the jump out with the Greed Sever, goes over the Fireball. Excellent stuff coming in for Shaved Ice. Another counter hit Greed Sever. Doesn't get... That must have been a Ride the Lightning, but just didn't come out. That was very bold. Just running up and Gender just blitzing. And now Shaved Ice going to take that with a quick 2-0. Moving on to loser semis. Now we have Zero Ranger in set. Ready to rock here. Yep. Okay. So we're going back in. So we're blazing through this bracket over here. Alright, here we go. Another Dizzy Mirror. I feel like we have done this shit before. Alright, I gotta put the colors, otherwise people are gonna get lost. So that one's definitely a white, and that one is green. Okay. Or is that a beige? Chat, you think that's more of a beige than a white? Yeah. John, great conversion coming in for set here. Seems like it looks like they kind of have experience in the Dizzy Mirror. Nicely done coming in from set. Ooh. Might have a bit of an upset here. Yep. Air dash back, both of them. Just want to look back and see what the other likes to do. Hard knockdown off the bubble pop here. Hits the fish, but still stuck in hit stun, so it's going to allow for Zero Ranger to get a punish here. Oh no. Ooh, excuse me. It's done. Oh, gets a bit of a straight conversion here. Zero Ranger looking to slowly make their way into combat, get an Oki. The Blitz Shield was nice, but no punish. Hesitated just a little bit, maybe looking for that burst that didn't really exist here. Nice. Goes in for the Ice Fish pressure, goes for the side switch, wants to maintain that corner positioning. Look for the tech trap on the bubble. 6P, but gotta watch out for tech buttons. Very strong option in this game is Zero Ranger going to put themselves back around a piece. Nice. Nice. Ooh. A lot of just small hits, but it's actually starting to really add up. Nice super jump, nice conversion from Zero Ranger, but not, unfortunately, one of Dizzy's weaknesses actually kind of showing up is that she can't really get a hard knockdown from her Airbnbs. So you really got to make your ground hits count. So Zero Ranger, after a bunch of scramble situations here, going to take that first game here. Alrighty. Nicely done. Might gonna be enough here. Goes for the re-jump here. Doesn't get it. It's maybe a little bit too quick, a little bit too slow on the draw. It's a bit of a tricky conversion that I can understand. Oh, there. Black beat, but you know what? That works. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Going for the airfish, just trying to lock down Dizzy, set in a different way. Nicely done. Coming in. Set. Looking really promising. The burst is gone. It's a whiff burst, so that's really going to be bad. Set bursting just to maintain offense. Looking for that last bit of damage, the Guts Crush, and now Set around the board. Or S, really good. Can actually be really a decent poke, but wouldn't recommend it using that way. It's fine. Oh, the counter hit JH, that's gotta hurt. Slight delay on the 5K, maybe making them think they're gonna go for a throw. Nice air dash back, coming in from Zero Ranger. Just needs one more good touch. There's the touch. Do they have it? Oh, just barely misses it. But you know what? No more drop combos, just happy little resets Steel Ranger going to take that set 2-0. Excellent, excellent, excellent stuff. Yeah, I understand. Just one. Oh, that's weird. All right. So that was first to 2. All right. So now we're gonna go up to winners finals here. We got Darkly Big Nozzers versus the Double D. I love seeing newcomers just fuck up my seating. Love it to see it. I mean, as a TL, I hate it. But as like just somebody who wants to keep people learning the game, I love it. Very conflicting emotions. Alrighty. Alrighty. The Assassins. We got a lore matchup here. It's actually crazy that in this current state, Slayer is like currently quote unquote weekend. You can still keep up with heavy hitters like Soul. Oh, but burst bait coming in. Excellent stuff coming in from the Double D, Ed boy. Oh, here we go. Oh, the gambles on the Pile Bunker. You start to see that one of his old habits that Darkly Big Nozzers likes to gamble with Pile Bunker. You know, if it's definitely that Ratatouille meme where it's like I will Pile Bunker with no meter, and if they block it, I will die. Oh, nice challenge on the Dandy Step coming here on Double D, showing that he's very familiar with the Slayer matchup. Oh, but we got a counter hit under pressure. That's a lot of stun. Obstacle for a reset here. Fire Bunker. Roaring for the dust. Now, this is going to be another reset. And your stun doesn't get much conversion off it. But you know what? It's a Slayer round. So now Nozzer's putting themselves on the board. Excellent stuff. Oof! Straight down Denny to kind of put them out of misery. Eternal Wings! Not counter hit, so it's just going to get some mental damage coming in already in the corner. Nice. Oh, what a throw! Both players were willing to do the Blitz War. Especially, they were both cognizant of each other's meter, so they're trying to do the charge Blitz as to mind game them out of the other Blitz. Let's go for the Fuzzy with the 2K. Another Blitz! We blitzing corner, but not quite close enough to get the link, and Nozzer is going to take that first game. Now, if I recall correctly, Nozzer's on track to graduate. Let me check with the last few brackets here. Okay, no. So they got one. They got one. So they'll need 2 more to get the triple crown here. That's how we do it here at Edge of Step. You gotta win the bracket 3 times. Not necessarily in a row, but you gotta get your triple crown in order to graduate. And so far, Nozzer's doing a pretty good job of trying to wrap things up in winners finals here. Excellent conversion into the knockdown. Good instant block, but doesn't punish. Excellent, excellent stuff. Oh, okay, yeah, you need to go. Get that ass man. Yep. Oh, what a blitz coming in. And now, Nazar's already, from the time it took me to ban that viewer bot, Nazar's is already up another game. Nice. That at it again. Bunka. YRC burst, goal burst. Interesting choice, but this is Slayer we're talking about. You don't need much to get a good hit in. Doesn't need a lot of hits to do it too. So I hope that goal burst is worth it. And it's looking like it kind of was here, looking to get that last set. Got to chip him out. Dark Angel. Fork over the meter, bucko. And the 6P coming in. Bunka. Nice. Now presenting the 6K fake. Really good options, especially when your opponent is really used to just blocking overhead. The Helter Skelter YRC into the 6K. That is nasty. Helter Skelter YRC this time confirming off it and getting the mid. More chance to make it happen. Oh, no punish from the crosswise heal. Did it without meter. Nicely done. Ha! Looking for a double ball setup, but Nazar's was just ready for it with the Blitz Shield. Nazar's Blitz Shields have been on point tonight. Into the 2K into 5D frame trap. No punish on the charge blitz. Looks to anti-air with the ball and the 6P. And now Nazar's looking to wrap this up. Oh, Nazar's, you might be feeling yourself a little bit too much there. But, you know, what do I know? Goes for the Helter Skelter. Messes up the timing of the H-Stinger. And that's going to sting as Nazar's moves on to winner's side of Grand Finals. 3-0. Oh my god. Excellent, excellent stuff. Whew. Now, Nazar's is looking to make themselves very comfortable. Let me see. But we have Shaved Ice coming up next for our next match. We have Zero Ranger. Zero Ranger, a promising newcomer. I like their style a lot. Now, will they go with the Dizzy, or are they going to go with the Alpha? It looks like they're going to stick with Dizzy for this one. You know? So now we're in loser semi, so this is back to first of two. And we're back at it again. Shave Ice versus Deer Ranger. Lover's Quarrel, if you will. And I'm talking about Dizzy and Kai, not the actual players. That would be weird. Alright. Nice conversion coming in for Shaved Ice. Nice. Coming in. Nice. Nicely done. Oh no! Burst Swift! Prime opportunity coming in for Zero Ranger, but DP's out. Nicely done. Messes up the throw, but gets a 6H instead. You know, lucky. That kind of worked out. Trade on the stun edge. And the JK definitely coming in clutch there. Extra stuff from Zero Ranger. Nice catch on the air dash back for Shaved Ice, using JP to use it as an air to air. That paired with JK really makes Kai's air to air game actually very formidable. Stun Edge YRC, not in the way you kind of worked out the way you wouldn't expect it, but you know what? We definitely take those. But Dizzy, Queen of Projectiles, definitely don't want to mess with that. Here we go. Aw, yeah. Party time. Goes for the delay air dash. And goes for... It crosses them up because they were crouching. And Zero Ranger going to take that first game. Immediately going into... not wasting any time whatsoever. Done. Didn't finish the combo. Probably looking for some kind of tech trap here. Plus frames on the 6H. Wasn't confident in the 2D hitting, so it ended up going to slash stun edge. A lot of black beats, but kind of ad-libbing as they go here. I respect it. If you're not gonna attack, I'm not gonna say no to some free damage. And nicely done. Gets the ID conversion off the fire kunai. Yep. Done. Oh, gets a conversion. Ah, just a little too low for that. You'll get it eventually, Zero Ranger, I believe. Now it is Shaved Ice turn with the Oki, the tried and true, the enhanced stun edge Oki bursting out, just trying to maintain some offense here. Stun edge, going for the air. Looks like they'll go for the air throw tip. It just didn't come out. Bursting, one last chance, and Zero Ranger gonna move on to losers finals. So that is gonna be good stuff. The Shaved Ice, a solid run as always, but there can only be one. And now we have the Double D versus Zero Ranger, two newcomers to Exert Step. Already in the top 3. Love to see it. All right, getting the formalities out of the way. But you know what? It's time to play. It's time for losers finals of Exert Step. Zero Ranger. Oh, Double D. I forgot to. Alright, Dizzy versus Venom. Let's get it on. So we saw, this is a run back from winners. So it's going to be very interesting how this set plays out. Now, will Zero stick with the Dizzy in this matchup? Or are they going to take the same route they did last time and switch to Elfeld? Excellent stuff. Coming in. Nicely done. They're coming in with the conversions here. Will it kill? Nope, decides not. Just goes for Oki instead. The double air dash coming in clutch. Zero Ranger taking that first game. Like the Dizzy, looking a little bit more confident this time around. Nice conversion into the Ice Spear. Tries to cross them up. Gets thrown for the troubles. YRC, look at these balls. And you can't close slash you can't burst close slash. Easy reaction times for Venom. Just not quite enough for the lava bubble. Try to stall their air dash here. Tech buttons, not respecting that. And now for the blitz, YRC. Good blocks coming in from Zero Ranger. Tries to whip punish the Mad Struggle, but clips them with the Fire Pillar instead. Zero Ranger taking that first game. So obviously sticking with the Dizzy. Looking like a better plan already. You can definitely tell that they are a lot more comfortable with Dizzy. Just need to make some slight adjustments to the Venom matchup, but Double D already getting themselves started here. With the JK, do the Dizzy crouching. Yep. Got the lightweight combos on deck. Alright, our knockdown. This is what Dizzy is known for. That really burst safe set play. It's really annoying. And now Double D trying to chip them out. Get that last hit. Whip punishes the 2D with the Stinger YRC. Putting themselves on the board here. But not looking too hot in the burst department. Meanwhile, Zero Ranger already close to getting burst, and they just got it there. A little bit of a risky burst. That burst could have been easily air thrown. Alright, nicely done. Blocks the JH, but doesn't follow anything up with it. Tries to whiff punish the 2D, and no punish on the Mad Struggle. Keeping it simple. Looks like some kind of delayed tick throw setup right there. I like that. Just need a full commit to it. A lot of hesitation between both players, to be quite honest. Yep, tries to go for an air throw attempt there. Gets hit low. Going for the IED conversion. There it is. Oh, but doesn't finish the combo. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. He's got the round. We got the round. Both round apiece. Game point for both players. Not quite set point yet. It is first to 3. I'm liking the more simple approach to the Yoki here from Zero Ranger. Just run up, do a low, maybe do a strike, maybe present the throw option. Really start second guessing in that, but the burst whiffs because the burst on close slash. It's a big no-no on Venom. Go. Alright, Q5. Walk over the meter, bucko. But Zero Ranger just nah, I like my meter where it's at, thank you. Get a little bit of a blitz war happening. Tick throw coming in. Going for the conversion. Interesting. Yes, there is the combo. That's what we were looking for. Double delay air dash into the burst safe Oki. Guess for game. But Double D throws. Oh, this is so bad. You gotta guess again. Guesses correctly. And the air throw is going to take it. So far, Zero Ranger up 2-0. Just needs one more for our grand finals. Done. And already the Dizzy is looking very strong. The counter hit, gonna get a small conversion. Looking for the tech option there. Goes for Laserfish in the air. I like that a lot. The 2D. Oh, tries to add with something, but Double D bursting. Make sure that we're not ready to give up this round yet. The Mad Struggle. Now Zero Ranger burst, saying they don't want to give up this round either. Day bubble a little high. Players just backing off when knowing they got the conversion. And what a RC just to get the last scrap of damage here. Set point Zero Ranger. Nicely done. Oh, looks like I forgot to set up Oki there. Nerves might be coming in, might be settling in. Now Zero Ranger drops the combo there. Good throw. Goes for the TK Mad Struggle. Close enough to the ground where he's not going to get an active hitbox. It's just a great fake option. Now players are opting to go for the really simple, just meaty button. Make sure they're blocking here. Having a lot less confidence with their Oki here. Now the mirror come reflecting the balls. Pixel in the Dream. Bursting, guesses correctly on the Oki. And 6Ps, the second air dash in to get close in. This is a very important round for Double D. Has to win this game to establish momentum. Oh no, the ball actually hits him out of the 6H on tech time. Counter hit, punishes. Going for the simple stuff. Yeah, Black Beat, the idea is there, just getting a little bit more scraps of damage here. The whip punish on the Mad Struggle. Gotta get some more. Alright, guess for game. Blocks the charge blitz, but it is plus. You gotta hold it. Okay, 6v6H, coming clutch. Crosses him up. Oh, baits the burst. And now Zero Rangers will take that set 3-0. Moving on to Grand Finals. Excellent, excellent stuff. So now staying with the Dizzy felt more natural, and now your conversions were more confident, and now you were able to, and it is a completely different set than what happened in winners. It's a good stuff to Zero Rangers, sticking to your guns and just playing the matchup. But we have one more set. We have one more set, and that is going to be Darkly Big Nozzers versus Zero Ranger. So now, will Nozzers get their second crown in order to graduate Exert Step? Or will the new kid on the block snatch it away from Nozzers? There's only one way to find out, folks, and that's right here and right now. Get up on that cab, Nozzers. We're about to start Grand Finals. Oh, did I fuck up? Oh, I did. Whoops. I fucked up. My bad. There we go. I have fucked. Whoopsie poopsie. Alright. I got so enchanted with the match that, I accidentally reported the wrong score. Anyway. Let's get it on. Grand Finals. Zero Ranger versus Darkly Big Nozzers. Letting the intros rock. I like it a lot. Like it a lot. Alright. Here we go. Misspaces the 5D there. Oh, bait, the burst is gone already. Definitely don't want to see that, especially against a Dizzy. Punishes the dandy step here. This is not looking good for Nazar's. Already off to a rocky start, but the BDC Mappa definitely gets an edge in word and edgewise, but no meter to special to RC and make the crosswise heal safe. Nazar's is really gambling and really rolling the dice here, and he's coming up short against Zero Ranger right now. All right. Is it done? Is he done? Oh, Wire sees to make him so safe. To make sure they're not whiffing the pile bunker. Counter hit. Oh. The right idea, just the wrong timing of it. You want to burst the second hit across Vice Heel. Oh, the straight down Danny into YRC? Okay, Nazis, I see you. Jumps to avoid the 6H, and now Zero Ranger on the board. So start to see the seeds of adaptation coming in from Nazis here, but just needs to make their block strength just a little bit more tight. Another pile bunker in neutral with no meter to cancel it. Nazis kind of reforming back to the old habits again. Okay, YRC's the pile bunker. There it is. Now you're in the blender here. The counter hit. Another one. That's just not bothering the burst, just saving it for the next round. I like that a lot. Nazar's taking that first round. Another gold burst coming in from Nazar's. Didn't hit his mark, but not the worst thing in the world here. Crosswise heal. Going to go through the projectiles. Into the corner. Helter Skelter YRC. Great block coming in, but gets opened up by the 6K. He's plus after the 6K. Nice blitz! Stopping the pile bunker dead in its tracks. Oh, brother! Up another blitz shield. Well, the blitz shields are coming in very clutch for Nazar's, and now Nazar's fires back, putting themselves on the board. Double Glizzies on the board. You love to see it. Tries to go for a more heavier button, trying to punish. And Zero Ranger is just not hitting the mark here. Catches the back sway on the dandy step. The tech buttons still remains a very strong option with the burst. Not a good position you want to be in, but Nazar's another with burst, but this time it's a gold one, so it's not as bad. Still. Another blitz shield, but punishes it with the Eternal Wings, going for the 5H punish this time. Nazar's on game point. The momentum of the Danny step to really get that 6K nice and deep. Now mixing up the options, definitely going for safer options, more guaranteed stuff. Definitely what I like to go for here. Good Instabuck coming in from Zero Ranger, but there's just not enough. And now the meaty 6K, the meaty 6P I should say, gets the counter hit and awards Nazar's the perfect here. Alrighty. You won. Woo-wee, okay. Are we starting the offense up? Now there's the backdash in the 2S. Or the 2K, I should say. Straight down Dandy just to get himself out of there. Gets swept by the 2D. Alright, knockdown. Plus, neutral. Pile bunker. Oh, the burst wisp because he did crosswise heal using the iframes to get around it. But the zone comes in. Now the shoe is on the other foot. Zero Ranger trying to get that last bit of damage, but clips them. Gets clipped by the 6H. Tournament point Nazers. Great blitz, but not much you can get off it there, other than just getting a little bit of burst back. And Zero is really just amping up the mix here, making sure that Nazers has no room to breathe here. Nice. Just letting Nazers hang himself and awards the stun. Now Zero Ranger putting themselves on the board. Nice, another bite here. Oh, this is really bad. YRC's the pile bunker. Punishes the blitz with the low. Drops the combo. Yep. Now you're blocking for your life. Mashes close slash. This is bad for Zero Ranger. Great dead angle. Blocks the eternal wings. This is a big chance for Zero Ranger here. Air Dash is back, gets the JS. You gotta be smart with your offense here. As he's trying to get away, Air Dash is back in to blow up the sway forward, and Nazers gets the Mappa, earning themselves on yet another win for Exert Step. Congratulations! But very solid run coming in from Zero Ranger. Excellent stuff. So that was definitely gave Nazers a run for their money. But Nazers, you got your second win, but you still need one more to graduate Exert Step. So keep at it. You are so close. But it was a very solid run nonetheless. So, with that in mind, we are going to call it here. I thank you, everybody who's tuning in. And I really appreciate everybody who does enter these brackets. They do mean a lot. But for now, so as always, keep on grinding. And once again, thank you for taking your first step into Exert with Exert Step. Good night, everybody, and I'll see you guys in 2 weeks.